What's good, people? It's your boy. It's tais.worldtv. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. So, Boruto fans, we had a new chapter that came out a couple of days ago, and I wanted to talk about Mitsuki real quick, and then we're gonna get to other stuff too. But I want to talk about Mitsuki in this video first. Mitsuki versus Boruto came out, okay, and seemingly Boruto is way stronger than Kaiwaki. Mitsuki in his Sage Mode form, which is insane. Okay, when you see this fight, oh my gosh. I'm not gonna sit here and say Mitsuki didn't do a good job with what he had because he did. However, I don't think it was cool to put him with Boruto with this much of a gap because it's kind of crazy that Boruto had to like try a little bit. And he could have ended Mitsuki twice. The first time when he was spamming the flying raging technique, it could have got behind him. And then the second time when they both exchanged lightning jutsu attacks, and Boruto used the smoke to get behind Mitsuki and could have ended it right there. Is Boruto too powerful? I'm gonna talk about that in another video, but we're talking about Mitsuki right now. And Boruto too, but specifically Mitsuki right now. Because Mitsuki hasn't had a 1v1, to my knowledge, in the entirety of Boruto. I'm talking about the manga. I'm not talking about the anime. I'm talking about the manga. That I remember. The only fights I remember him even being remotely involved in was the one with Boro. That's really the only one I can remember right this second that he was involved in. But again, it wasn't a 1v1. It was him, Mitsuki, Boruto, and Sarada and Kaiwaki jumping Goro, basically. So there's that, And then aside from that, we really haven't seen Mitsuki go full tilt with anybody in his Sage mode because honestly, he was too powerful to do that. So now the tables have turned. Now we got Kishimoto letting Mitsuki use full Sage mode against Boruto right now. And mind you, Boruto isn't even using Karma right now. He's not using Karma. Now, I don't know if he can use Karma or not. That's another video I got to talk about because that's a little theory that I have. Because I don't think he can because of Momoshiki. Because we haven't seen Momoshiki yet. We haven't seen him yet. But again, that's for another video. So, but let's bring in the conversation. Let's say, so to speak, he can. Let's just say for this conversation, Boruto can use. He hasn't used it. He hasn't used it against Cold, nor Kaiwaki, nor these Gura and the others. Hasn't used it. Hasn't used it. Especially in this fight. He hasn't used it. Is he too powerful? That's the question. But even if that's the case, I don't think Kishimoto should have put Kaiwaki. I don't think he should have put Mitsuki in that situation because Mitsuki doesn't even have that much shine to do that yet. Hence his darkness is his sun and moon conversation. And we're gonna get to that too. But even though that part I didn't like, I don't think Kishimoto should have put him against Boruto like this. I don't think he should have done that. However, I like how the fight was done. It didn't embarrass Mitsuki, and on top of that, we don't know if he really went full tilt or not. He said he did, but we don't know if he really went full 100%. But that's what he said. So we're gonna take it at face value for now, okay? Until it's proven otherwise. But I really think this fight really just goes to show you that Boruto may be just too powerful, bro. And I want to talk about Boruto second. He keeps impressing me every chapter. his tactics, his skills, his deception, his characteristic, like even his battle tactics are not the same compared to pre-time skip. He seems more like a Uchiha now to me. Am I wrong or right? Let me know in the comments below. But he seems more of a Uchiha to me now than he did before. Because, mind you, Sasuke taught him everything he knew. We found that out in the time skip that they trained for like a year and some change. And then the rest of the training came more than likely came from Kashin coach. So it's like he has the best combination of the Uchiha training with the Sage Mode training. With the Sage training, put it together. Or Toad training. Because we don't know if he can go Sage Mode yet. We don't know. But if he can, that's going to be too OP at that point. Because he's already OP as it is. But now, crazy. But overall, I do think this fight was done well. To where it didn't make Mitsuki look too bad. But at the same time, I felt like it's not fair for Kishimoto to even put him in that position. Because Boruto was like too OP at this point. He is that Chad. Okay. He is that dude out here. Right now. You know what I mean? Also, I get a viewer actually gave me the idea to read the regular translation, which I did, and it actually helped out really well because now I understand fully of the sun and moon conversation that was had between Boruto and Mitsuki. And I think we're gonna get more characterization from Mitsuki from now on. And because looking at it, he just wants to, he wants to be his own person. I don't think he wants to follow behind his son, quote unquote, anymore. I think he wants to be able to be his own man. And Boruto's kind of saying, "Yo, man, you can do that if you want to, bro. I don't have to be your son to give you importance. You're important, but if you need it though, I'm the real one. I'm your real son. Kawaki is fake out here." So I think we are gonna get more of a how do you say it, more characterization from Mitsuki going forward. And I'm looking forward to that because we need more Mitsuki. We need more characters that's not a Uchiha or Uzumaki, period. Or Natsuki. And okay, so I didn't want to talk about this too. So at the end, Zora seemingly is going to find is ready to go find Naruto. So he's going to go find him. Now, how is he gonna find him is the question. And the only ways I can see this happening is that it's him going to the village. I think him and his crew are gonna go to the village and just wreak havoc out here. That just makes more sense to me, honestly. Cause he's sitting there reading the books in those two panels, and he's like, "Yo, I can't really find the answer that I'm looking for." We don't know what his questions are. However, we're probably going to find out later on in these later chapters. So we'll see. But what do you think his questions are? What do you think Jura's questions are? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, how do you feel like the fight between Mitsuki and Boruto went? Do you agree with me or do you disagree? Do you think it was fair? A fair fight? Do you think it was unfair? How do you guys feel about it? Let me know in the comments down below. And Boruto Nation, I will see y'all in the next one. I love you guys. Deuces. Be safe. Support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Later, y'all.